Hi, everybody, and welcome to another session with us, digital business owners, with Kavya, Jennifer, Ruchika, and Dipti. And today we're going to be talking about what if I lose money? And my answer is what if you don't? What if you make money? What if you start living your best dream life? What if you become a billionaire? So there are two sides to the coin. What if I lose money? And what if I become a billionaire? So why wouldn't you give yourself a chance to become the richest person on earth if you could? Why would you stay with what if I lose money? And yeah, sure, we're all nervous when we start something new. But I want to tell you something that you should be more nervous about. In today's market, people are losing jobs like people eat chana. That's gram in India. All right? People are losing jobs. Whole departments are being asked to leave. So, what guarantee is there? I want to tell you, as an actor, I had the next 5 years of my life Kush, that means happy, absolutely happy. I was doing a silver screen serial, which was very, very popular, Bold and Beautiful season two. But then, because the lead actor in our show was the biggest silver screen actor of his time, they gave us contracts for 3 more years. So right, so okay, 4 years, 4 years of happiness, 10 days a month. I was busy. I was earning. I was so happy, and that too during the pandemic. You can imagine how much joy there was in my heart. Then 6 months later, that actor died. That was it. That was the end of my insurance that I was going to be busy the next 4 years. So, do we have a guarantee? What if I lose money? What if you don't? What if you join this business and it is the best thing on earth for you? But you'll never know if you don't give it a try. How will you ever know? How will you ever know if you don't give it a try? Today, it is foolish to have one multi stream of income. Every financial guru talks about having multi streams of income. I remember at 16, I was a model. I started manufacturing clothes. I trained myself and became an aerobics teacher. At that age, I had the buddhi, the intelligence to do that because I knew that I can use my skills for various ways to make money. So today, we all need to sit up and think about it. What if I lose money? What if you don't? So, Jennifer, will you tell me what is your experience of this?
Yes, Nandini, definitely. So, every person, like before starting mainly online business, so they're stuck like, what if I lose money? This is the first and basic question everyone gets. So, even when I started, I got the same question. So, if you get stuck with the same question, you never go forward. You'll be there itself. There's no chance to go forward in your life. So we have to overcome the fear of failure, and we need to make up our mind like, what if I succeed? Yeah. First, we need to change our mindset. That's the first step we need to do. Then everything will be sorted. But we like, as we have in this business, as we have a great community and people, all the guidelines, so you don't need to fear of losing money. You just need to follow the system. This is a proven system. You need to follow the system, stay consistent, and do your part. There's no question of failing in this business. You have to change your mindset first before doing anything. First, change that and then do something. You'll definitely succeed in any business. Yeah. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Giving to Kavya.
Thank you so much. Kavya, what do you have to say about this? What has been your experience?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Jennifer and Nandini. Yeah, see, I think that everybody who has started a business would have gone through this fear, right? Like, what if I lose money? Like, there's no guarantee in anything, like Nandini said. Now, even if it's your job, there is no guarantee that you will be in that job forever, right? The same way, if you're starting a business, then there might not be a guarantee that like you might get the profit, or maybe you might be losing. So there is a risk that you're taking. taking, right? So before we talk about that, like when people say what is like what if I lose money, we'll have to think about what do you mean by losing money, right? So first thing, like when you're paying for your college degree, right? So do you think of losing money there, or are you thinking of investing for your future, right? That is also you're investing a huge amount of money there. Like people are investing 30,000, $40,000 for their degree and everything to move abroad and everything. So are you losing money there, or are you investing on your future? And when you're buying a car, for example, are you losing money there, or are you wanting to buy a car which is actually a depreciating like asset you're buying, right? So as soon as you start driving it, the money is gone, right? The price of that car has gone down. So are you thinking that okay, I'll be losing money there, right? So that is what you have to first think of, what is losing money. So when it comes to starting a business, people think that what if I lose money? That is the first fear people come across. So you'll have to think of what you really are looking for, right? So this is just because people are conditioned like that. People are conditioned that starting a business is a gamble, right? People think like that, but it is not that, right? If you're a smart entrepreneur, you will actually think of how you can not just focusing on the risk, you will focus on risk management also, like how you can actually invest on something which is smart, right? So which is automated, for example, and you will try to invest on something which is proven, right? So you will do the due diligence, you will explore more about it, and you will think of taking small risks. So this is how you can start small, right? So you don't have to blindly invest on something which you don't know, right? So you'll have to explore. And if you think that okay, $1,000 if I invest on something now, for example, $1,000, what will I get in return is what you have to think. Like in that, for that $1,000, if you're learning something, a very good skill, for example, a digital marketing course, now if you're learning that for 1 year, do you think that it is a waste of money, or do you think that you have earned a skill? You learned that skill, right? So what is that you're, so you have to look at it as an investment you're doing for yourself. It is always better than saving your money, that I can say, because if you're saving like $1,000 now, after 2 or 3 years, that $1,000, whatever you can buy for $1,000, will not be the same, right? So it'll, because of inflation, you're actually losing money. So you'll always have to use that money, like leverage what you have, and it's a renewable resource, right? So the money, if you lose it, you can make it back. But what is the actual risk you're taking? You're depending on one job. You're depending on one stream of income. You're missing out on your family time. That is what you can't get back. You can't get back the time that you have lost with your children, right? They've grown already. So now, can you go back to their stage when they were 1 year old? No, that's the time you have lost. That's the risk you have taken. You thought that okay, I'm doing a job and I'm doing it for my children, but you're not giving time for your children, you're not giving time for your family. That's what you're losing, and that cannot be brought back. But your money, if you lose it, you can get it back. Have you
Yes.
thought about that? Right. So, like everybody now, Nandini and Jennifer said, instead of asking a question like, what if I lose money? Think of what if this business is the one that can change your life? What if this business can give you a lot more time with your children? What if this business can give you all the time with your child, to see every milestone of your child, to attend all the school events of your child, right? So to go on multiple vacations on your in a year. So that is what you have to think, right? So I, especially if I share my experience, that's what I thought. So when I came across this, I wanted something, and I thought that okay, this business can give me that, right? So a small amount is worth taking that risk, instead of regretting that okay, I should have done something about this. Instead of that, I did something, maybe I didn't achieve it, or maybe I achieved it, so at least I'm satisfied that okay, I tried, rather than thinking okay, I was playing safe, right? Putting my family at risk. You don't think that you're putting your family at risk, but it is a risk you're taking, right?
Yes.
So you don't understand that now, but when the job is lost, you might think that okay, I should have tried something different, right? So take that risk, take that small risk. Don't, if you don't want to go on huge investment, go with small investment, take small risk, but it is a risk you have to take. And I'm telling you, that risk is better than being at your job, being in your comfort zone, thinking you're protecting your family, but no, the actual risk is you're not taking any chance. Take a
Yes.
chance. right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
very well said, Kavya. Absolutely. And this is a very important point about leveraging the money rather than just saving it and keeping it stuck, rather than taking no chances. And it's very well depicted with our Hindu goddess Lakshmi. So Lakshmi is seen standing on a lotus floating on water. And that is a metaphor for the ever flowing nature of money because wealth and abundance are ever flowing. They're not meant to be stagnant. It's not in a mire that she's stuck. She's flowing, ever flowing in water. That's very important. And as Jennifer said, having that positive mindset, constantly having a positive mindset is also very important. So yeah, so Ruchika, would you share us your experience of this? What if I lose money?
Hello, everyone. I am Dr. Ruchika Swaro. I am a family physician working in Canada, for those who don't know me. Hearing Kavya and Jennifer and yourself, so what we are talking about here is I want to bring a concept of risk benefit analysis. Okay, so whenever I'll give it in perspective as a physician. So when we are giving a medicine to somebody, we always think all medicines have side effects. Even the cancer medications, they have severe side effects, right? So when we give something, we explain that this is the benefit that you're going to get, and this is the risk involved with it. So would you not take a medicine because it has a side effect, right? You will take that medicine because the benefits outweigh the risks. And here, what is the risk? Risk is you're saying, okay, what if I lose money, right? But actually, you're investing this money in yourself. So you're investing this money so that you can bring prosperity to yourself and to your family. So here you're actually, if you say you're investing something, you're actually investing in your hard work, your skill. You're going to learn something, and with that skill, you're going to make money for future. So I feel that here the benefits are great. All the benefits are explained by Kavya so well, so I won't repeat that. And risk is very, very small. And I have told in, I think in my previous, when we were chatting about this, um, you make money if your investment is low, but your benefits are more. When you invest less and your profits are more, that's when you make money. If you invest a lot of money in business itself, it will take you years and years to get that back. But here it's not like that. You've invested a small amount, but rest of the investment actually is your own hard work and is your own time. So you're actually sowing a seed, you're watering it, and in few years it's going to become a tree, and that tree is going to give you shed for you and your family later on as well. So it's a legacy you're building for your family. So I think that's my point here.
Very
And
well.
from as Ruchika said, like small investment, big profits, and many people are being scammed with that too. So you have seen many ads like investing in the stock market. Just put $1,000 today, it will become 2,000, 3,000 in 2 3 days. Many people are investing in that and losing so much of money, thousands of dollars. And many influencers, they're also promoting the betting apps. Many are doing suicide, losing money. Many
Yeah.
things are going on. So before joining in something or doing some business, just think about it first, inquire if it is a legit platform or not, then go into it.
Absolutely. That's what I did. I took a long time to find out how legitimate this business was. And look, we have a doctor here. We have an IT professional here who's given up who joined this business and gave up her profession because it did so well. We have a lawyer here, Dipti. They would not be doing this business if this was not legal. I mean, I'm a public figure. I had to do a legal, safe business. So, yes, what you're saying, there are businesses like that, but we can assure you, we show up every day on our pages because our business is absolutely legit and safe. Kavya, you were going to say something?
No, so like how Jennifer and now Ruchika said, like, so when you're starting a business, your risk, you can start with a lower risk, is what Ruchika meant, right? And when we say that, it is not that you just go and invest on anything that is which has less investment, right? You have to do your due diligence. That is what we also did. We saw that there is a small investment, and we saw that this is a small risk, but we also did our due diligence. Like now, like Ruchika, she is a doctor, she has the money already, right? She doesn't have to go and do something which is like, she's not looking for a small investment like $149 anyway. She has money, so she will look for something which gives her stability in her business, like, right? So in the long run, what gives you stability? It's not that just invest $1,000 and get $2,000. That those are the scams you should be aware of, right?
Yeah.
So we are
Yeah.
not saying we are not telling you that you just come in, invest $500 or $2,000 and you will get $4,000 after 2 weeks. No, that's not how our business works. It is a legitimate business, so you have to do your due diligence. You have to check about the business more, right? Do your part. Don't just jump in blindly, say, thinking, okay, it is like $149 or $1,000, 2,000. It's not like that. Do your due diligence, check, explore more about it. Even if you're doing, like, taking even the small risk, you have to explore more about it. Don't just jump in. This is like, so this is how, like, now Jennifer said, there are a lot of people who are just checking something and they are getting lured into making money, right? So it's just
Yeah.
that you invest something and they are losing like $100, $200 like that. And when it comes to $1,000 or $2,000 investment, they think, but that $1,000 can give you more. You
Yeah.
might not be losing money there, but since you lost $100 or $200 somewhere, you think that every other opportunity is like that. It's not like that. You have to explore. Even before you invested $100, you should have explored, right?
Yeah.
Because somebody told you can get $500 more for 100, you invested it thinking $100 is a small investment. It's not like that, right? So you have to explore more. You have to look for different, like, in our business now, we are telling you that there is a $149 fee. So you, before you invest that, it's not that, okay, 149, let me give it away. No, it's not like that, right? You can connect with us. You can see us doing this business for these many years now. All are professionals doing this business. So that is where you get the confidence, right? It's not that we are coming online today and we disappear tomorrow. We are here for years now, right? That is where you can see that this is a real business. Don't connect with anybody who is just there for like 2 months or 1 month now, and they have different names on different platforms. You have to check all these things, right?
Yeah, it's
So
called,
that's
it's called calculated risk, right? So we use the term
correct.
calculated risk. So we are actually exploring everything. We give you $149 and 1 month, with $149 when you pay, you get 1 month of exploration of the business. So you actually are taking a risk, but it's a calculated. You've explored everything, you've checked everything, and then you take the step. So what we
Yeah.
ask is to come and explore it, explore the
Yes.
business.
And then you're totally responsible for the action that you've taken. That is also very
Yeah.
empowering. I
Yes.
find out it is a calculated risk, but I take this chance because I believe in it. And that, out of that confidence, so many wonderful things happen. But we have to
Yes.
be confident. So,
but
Dipti, what's
uh,
your experience of this? Would you share? Do
but
you have
Nandini,
something to say, Kavya?
just a minute. When we are talking about, like, when you said it is our responsibility, right? So again, when people are losing $100 or $200, they should take it as a learning, not that I'll not try anything else in future, right? So that's one point I would like to add, because there are many people who have connected with me, who said, I've already lost money and I don't know if this is genuine. At least they're coming to us and telling that to us, and they are willing to take another chance.
Yeah.
I'm the one example who lost money,
Yeah,
but I
that's
did
why
not
you
stop there. Yeah, I've
that's what,
continued. Yeah,
yeah.
explored and got this opportunity.
Yes, so
Very
Jennifer has lost her money in different opportunities, but she has learned from it. And when she explored maybe this one, then she would be more careful about, okay, this following the same steps that the other thing followed, or is it different, or what is happening, right? So don't stop yourself thinking, okay, everything is scam, because maybe you would have gone through some experience before, but don't think that it is everything is scam, right? Do your, like, proper what do you say, explore it more, and then decide if it is right or not. Don't
yes.
assume. Yeah. Okay,
Yes.
sorry. Deepti, you can.
No, not sorry. These are wonderful points. Absolutely. Don't assume. Do your due diligence. Do your work and be brave like Jennifer. Take responsibility for what happened as a learning and move on and and really go for it. Don't stop yourself from doing something that's pretty awesome and pretty wonderful. That much I can tell you. So, Dipti, what is your experience of will I lose money?
Yeah, sure. So, hello everyone. Mine is little different perspective. Okay, so I'll give you my brief introduction. I am Dipti. I live in Calgary, Canada. Originally, I'm from Gujarat, India. I'm a stay-at-home mom and digital business owner. Many people hesitant to start this online business because they thought like they are losing money. Honestly, I had the same fear. I feel like I had the same fear that what if I lose money, right? But I shifted my mindset. I instead of thinking what if I lose money, I started asking what if it is work, right? What if I succeed? As a wife, as a mother, I take risk every single day without even thinking about it. When I try new recipes, I don't know my kids and my family will like it or not, right? But I still try. I buy clothes for my kids. I thought like I hope like they like them, but um there is a chance they won't, right? So sometimes things don't go as we plan, right? Same as business. Yes, there is a chance I might lose money, but there is also a chance I might gain something even much bigger, right? If I let the fear to stop me, I would never try new things, never grow, never see what's possible, right? I don't see it losing money. I see it as a investing in myself, my dreams, and my family's future. And if I never take the step, if I never take the risk, how will I know if this business works for me or not, right? How will I ever know what's truly possible for me? So don't let fear to stop you, because fear won't pay my bills, but my action will. Every business has a risk, right? It's okay if it is not working. At least if it's worst come scenario, you gain experience. Yeah, experience, you learn something from that experience, right? But think about it. If it is work, right? The best thing I can create my life, what I love, what I want, right? So don't think too much. Don't stay like think like, I'll do it next one day. I'll Don't wait for tomorrow, because tomorrow will never come, one day will never come. If you have a thought, if you want to start doing, if you want to do something, start start thinking today, start doing today. So yeah, that's all I have to say.
Yeah, what you're saying is so right. I was just thinking that we take risks every day, even giving birth to a child, even getting pregnant. That in itself is a risk. How do you know what your child is going to be like?
Yeah.
Okay. Secondly, how do you know what the birth is going to be like? You don't. When you walk out your door, do you know what's going to happen? Anything can happen. My friend walked down Oxford Street the other day and she fell and she missed a bus running over her by this much. So we could be doing anything. We could be cooking in our kitchen. There's gas there. Let's face it. No,
Pressure
I'm just
cooker.
pressure cooker. I'm just saying, and not to be negative. I do not want to be negative, and I really bless everybody, and I hope that you have wonderful, safe lives. But the point is, there's risk in everything. There's the ability to lose in everything, as Dr. Ruchika said. The risk and benefit. It's not just in the cancer medication. It's in our daily lives every day. Are we going to live with that fear constantly? That's why I'm bringing up these points. Are we going to constantly live in fear, or are we going to live our life boldly? And that comes to this as well. What if you lose money? What if you don't? So, Kavya, would you like to wrap it all up?
Yeah, sure, Nandini. So thank you everyone for your points. And like Nandini said, now there is risk in everything. You have to choose your risk, right? Which kind of risk you want to take. And I would say, like, if you are thinking of doing nothing, like, what is the cost of doing nothing over what is the cost, like, what is the cost of fear, right? So it's like you would think that, okay, if I save my money, at least I'm saving my money, right? But you're not doing anything about it, right? Like, you're just thinking of saving it, but you have that fear. What is that fear costing you? Think of that. If I stay in my job thinking $2,000 or 1,000 or even $149, if I'm investing and if I have that fear that I don't want to start this, think of what is that fear costing you. Would you be able to survive in the job that you are forever? Like at least for the next 5 to 10 years, will you be okay to do that? Or will you be okay to let go of your family, stay away from your family, maybe your aging parents, maybe some people will be working abroad, their family is back in India, so would you be okay to do that for the next 5 years, 10 years? Think of what you're losing with that fear. Okay.
And last
And
year,
you can.
like the Australian government, they have directly declared that every person should have a second source of income because of the inflation going on. The government
Yeah.
directly declared, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you're getting the same salary, but the inflation is going up. So whatever you're getting for your like salary now, we will not be able to fulfill your dreams for sure. So think of what you are losing with that fear. So taking that one small step can actually change your life. Think of it in a positive way. And this business, when we talk about our business, right, it's a very like it's an automated system you have, and it's a proven system. We are thousands of people, we are doing this business. You can connect and you can come into our community. We have like more than 2 lakh people in our community. All of us are using the same system, so the system works. So you have a proven system given to you which will surely work. So it is 100% guarantee that it will work, given that you put your effort. You put your effort to learn the skill, right? If you think that you have the ability to learn the skill, you have the ability to be coachable, to follow what the mentors say, this would be the best option for you to start, where we spoke about the smallest risk you're taking, right? So you know the system is working, you know the system is proven, it can surely give you result. And if you believe in yourself, right, you can actually make wonders with this business. So just explore more, connect with any of us, and we'll help you with the next steps. Your first step would be to watch a free workshop, go to our websites and register with your name and email ID, and we'll connect you on the other side. Okay. So thank you everyone for joining today. We'll connect again tomorrow with another topic. And if you people have any questions, feel free to comment on our videos, and we'll take up that question and discuss more about that too. Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Bye.
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 Side hustle is a new day job. Think of that. Bye.
Bye-bye.